What's going on? I haven't. I love our theme song so much. It's so jazzy. I love that. I love that jazz. I love that it opens up every episode. You know what I mean? We're jazzy around here. We're real jazzy folks. I've never addressed the song. I've just realized we're a year in, and I've never said, "Hey, have you listened to that?" There's even a longer version of the song that I don't think we've used anywhere that's been made, that Rob made. It is incredible. It's such a great, fun, little we didn't start the fire version of our song. We gotta share it somewhere at some point, Nathan. Maybe we'll put it at the end of this episode. Maybe. Welcome back. It's fun. It's your Chuckle King. I'm getting ahead of myself. What am I doing here? Usually I
Wait, is all that in the podcast?
Yeah, of course all that's in the podcast. I was just talking about the jingle. You think I was talking about the jingle to no one? Of course it's in the podcast.
I mean, you talk to nobody
To introduce himself, apparently, introducing himself, ruining my hard established opening.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I basically, before
what's
the
going
words
on is you hit
recording
record
came out,
and
you were
Papa
just
Dan
like,
over here, the Chuckle King, he started his decree.
You started, for real.
He started the decree to the kingdom.
Yeah.
So, Nathan, howdy.
Good evening, Daniel. How are you?
Yeah, howdy, cowboy.
Hey, man. Howdy, I should say, because this is a proper episode for us today. I just stopped playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for the day, and by that I mean for a couple hours, and then I'll be back in it again because I was like, it's been a grip. It's been a grip. I think I mentioned it. I don't know if it was on a previous episode as my fun intel.
Yeah, we did talk about it.
Or one that's in the future. But I tell you what, you all right, girl. I'm all in it still. I'm feeling it.
Does he say that, or is that something you're just?
Oh,
saying
he
to
says
me?
it. He says it all the time. I pet my horse all day. I keep track of my horse. I do good with my horse. I make sure my horse is happy.
It's healthy to pet your horse, Nathan.
I'm hanging out in Strawberry, just collecting bounties. Yeah, right, so this is. I'm not exactly.
It's a video game episode.
Video game. Yeah, it is a video game episode. So it's not a Western episode.
And Nathan's talking about one of the classics. Although we could talk about Westerns. I don't know how informed she is. I don't know how informed she is about Westerns.
I don't know.
But Nathan is a fine appreciator of video games. I'm a fine appreciator of video games. I have a long history with video games. And so I thought it was time for us to really talk about video games more seriously on this podcast. And why not have who I recognize as one of the honorably discharged theme park podcasters. You know, she got out of the business without sending inappropriate nudes to anyone, like so many other retired theme park content creators. Yeah.
Didn't go right wing.
It's hard to get out of the business and not have a scandal, and proud spokesperson, might I say, for the AMD Ryzen. It's BlackKrystel. What's going on, BK?
Yeah, baby. How's it going?
That might be the most energy anyone's ever brought in, by the way.
I'm so proud of you.
Good.
Yes, I'm so proud of you for bringing in the energy, the funk, and I'm also proud of you for being the first AMD product sponsor that we've had on the podcast. Well, how did that even happen? How did you become the spokesperson in a commercial for what is effectively the Babelfish translator from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Sorry, give me a second. I'm processing that reference because that was ill. Actually. No, I don't know. Magic, Cosmos, truly. This is one of those where it is the unfortunate story of kind of showed up in the inbox. I'd been doing commercial work and stuff, working with different peripheral companies, like computer parts, keyboards, headphones, things like that. And I guess through the grapevine, I hit the aesthetic when they saw the page and just hit me up with that cold email, which is super rare. So I truly thank the elder gods for this one.
Mother Gaia watching out,
Yeah, for sure.
I love the hair in the ad too. You look so funky fresh.
Thank
you look like straight out of a 90s Nickelodeon kids show. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I was like, I know that lady,
It's giving a exposition character who is also a hacker who will tell you the plot in a 90s film, 100%.
Yeah.
So specific.
Definitely the girl who like can overly enhance grainy images on CSI.
Enhance.
You know what I mean? Like you go to her and she enhances. She enhances.
Yeah.
Even before AI upscaling was available, she enhances.
That
all
was
right,
her.
that's what she's up to. That was her. All right, BK, you've been out of the scene for so long. Can you tell everybody who BK is? Like, what does BK
Sure.
get up to?
What do I get up to? Well, typically I'm on the interwebs. I'm streaming often on Twitch. I'm doing tons of fun things, but mostly I like showcasing underrepresented games, whether they're indie selects, story-driven, maybe they're from a different country, or specifically featuring, I don't know, amazing women as leads. So I enjoy throwing out those games and playing those typically. But from other things, I mean, I have been around the block, if you say. Pour one out for the Rooster, but I used to work with Rooster Teeth, so hence being out of the scene. As you were saying, our podcast kind of drifted away because we had to do other things.
And
like
we miss it. We miss it. We'll talk about it. We've had Jack on the podcast. We need to have you both on the podcast now, and just do an episode of annual podcast with us, pretending to be the guests.
I would love that. Literally, that would be amazing.
What is the most underrepresented game of 2025, you think?
Ooh.
2025, I have to think if that's still this year, but South of Midnight, I feel like had a blip and then kind of dissipated when...
What is it? What is South of Midnight?
It's like an RPG game featuring a lot of like Southern African culture. So you're in the bayou, but it's fantasy. So it's like that one time where you're getting the Lovecraft, but take everything that's Lovecraft out, especially the name of his cat, and getting something beautiful.
The Nazi stuff?
Yeah, except for that, you know, please do not
so
Google
like
the name
Spooky
of his
Tiana,
cat.
like a Spooky Tiana RPG.
But literally, yes. And like that not preteen, but actual teenager to young adult range where you kind of explore cultural origins, but being a really awesome fantasy adventure. So I love that game. And I feel like it was talked about and then just disappeared out of nowhere. I'm like, dang, I don't think y'all played enough. Sorry.
What do you do? What do you do to find the underrepresented games? What do you do to like find the like ones that fall through the cracks? Is it just like your own your just own internet life and like just your internet footprint and your digital agency is just you just know where they are, you just see them all, and then you see them fall away and you're like, no, but I still want to talk about that one?
But this one, sometimes the stars align and it's that, truly. But I call myself a sweat lord, so I like go out of my way to like.
Why? What does that mean? Sweaty. I know sweats on Fortnite are like they play rough and tight. You know what I mean?
They try
they're
hard,
aggressive.
like they want to win, like they're doing the most.
Yeah.
That's
so you're a
what I
sweat
say
lord.
I'm
You
a
do the
sweat
most,
lord.
is what you're saying?
Yes, when it comes to video
BK,
games.
I never would have pegged you for sweat. I never would have pegged you to be sweaty. I'll be honest.
There's a lot of things you might have not pegged me for. Okay, that's all I gotta say. No, but I love to be sweat lord about finding developers or teams. I'll like go out of my way to like find their socials, see what other projects the specific creators on it are doing it. So then that puts me in their sphere. And so when they're posting about projects or mutuals projects, I kind of just keep those tags open and bookmark everything, wish list, and check up on it. Is a demo out? Is there a new trailer? Like what's going on here? And that's kind of been where I've got my sweet spot. And I love to shine out games that just stand out to me where I'm like, oh, that was funny. Yeah, no one's going to play that. I'm going to play
it. Right. I love, like, back when I was doing video game journalism, one of my favorite things to do was to develop relationships, not with, like, the upper echelon of game development companies, but, like the middle management, the like, even some of the upper management that have, like, been in the business for a long time, but also just the guys doing the work because they're in it. You know what I mean? They're in it. And so when you just follow like what they're retweeting and what they're up to, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, here's some stuff I've never seen before, nor would I have ever seen before, and perspectives I've never had. So I think don't be creepy and stalk like BK, but I encourage you to follow some of your favorite video game. Like actually look at the credits and be like, oh, did I like the graphics from this? Well, maybe I should look at the designer and follow him on Instagram or something. Like actually look at those credits once. And then for your favorite game, at least. So, no, but that's a really great point. And we, Nathan, we do that with theme parks. We try to follow Imagineers. We try to and the artists and the this and the that. Because when you see what they're excited about, it's like, ooh, I guess I should maybe be excited about this, Well,
and the sketching is the same for both. If you follow the right people, they always be sketching. And whether it's what they're working on currently or not, their brains are doing things, and you kind of get to see sort of what their inner workings are. And then sometimes even, in theme parks or video games, you go, oh, wait a minute, where have I seen this? And it's sort of whatever that aesthetic or design was that they had just been playing with is now all of a sudden in a thing.
Right.
And it's really cool to see that sort of evolution if you're paying attention.
And BK, you pay attention. Look at you. Look at you.
I try.
All right, so I want to know, because video games inherently are the patriarchy, and it's just the facts. It was a boys' club, and it has always been a boys' club.
Mm.
And,
I mean, that's all of mass media, Dan. As a professor, I'm going to just call you out on that.
I don't know. I've seen the vagina monologues. I don't know.
Oh
There
yeah,
are
one
spaces for
musical.
women.
Congrats. There you go. We got one. We got one.
Know. Suffrage.
one.
There's lots of suffragette musicals. I've seen Mary Poppins. And so, but the question is, like, what? Even like I talked to my partner, and she's like, growing up, video games were almost like traumatic in a way, because like it was like my boy cousin. It was his. And like, I wasn't like, I either did it wrong all the time. He was always telling me I was doing it wrong. He was better because, I mean, she was out playing actual soccer while he was playing FIFA. You know what I mean? And so like, of course she doesn't know how to play FIFA. You know what I mean? And it's been this awesome evolution where her and I have bonded a lot. We play Fortnite now. We do duos in Fortnite regularly. We're great. We love getting a dub. It's super fun. And now we play other games together. So it's been healing for her to like have like someone in the patriarchy be like, no, video games are for you too. My God, please play all of them, play as much as you can. So what was like the doorway for you as a young girl for video games that like, how did you feel that, or were you able to sidestep it? Like what was it like being a girl trying to like punch into the creator sphere?
I think this is the nicest "what was it like being a girl" question I've ever received. Like, I mean that earnestly, because normally they're just like, so how'd you get your start? And I'm like, no, you're recognizing that there is a barrier to entry off rip, like, let alone financially. 100%. Like, come on. Like, where's your background?
100%.
Did you own a console? Like, were you old enough to play the games? Like, there's a sweet spot for gaming. And I think that is where I was lucky enough to be. Like, surprisingly, I have a weird alternative story and faced a lot of that barrier to entry further on, which I think hit me in a harder way because I was already myself feeling like I was already a part of the community. I was the plug in my family. My aunt, matriarchy, talk about it, is the one who brought video games to me and showed them to me.
What
right,
game?
Right.
What did your aunt hook you up with?
Yeah, what's the system?
Love you, Mimi. So my first game I owned was Soul Blade, which is the original game to the Soul Calibur series. It's a fighting game. Yes.
Okay.
The one
Soul
with
Blade.
weapons.
Amazing.
And some yabos for sure.
This is pre-Yoda.
What console?
PlayStation, PS1.
Yeah.
PlayStation, PS1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comes over and she's like, yeah, play the game, and not telling me, and this is how I know competitiveness runs in my family, not telling me she probably had what your partner's experience was she got the game because she wanted to practice so bad to beat her boyfriend and male friends who were playing it. And then she brought it to me because I've expressed interest, but didn't tell me she knew how to play the game. So she's out here dogging me, and I'm like, I don't know how old baby me is like, what's going on here?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny.
There's nothing better than beating a child in a video game, though.
Exactly.
That's great. It's great.
Well, that's kind of awesome that you like got into video games and it was just immediately like, yeah, girls do this. This is just
girls do this. I didn't see anything, and that competitiveness, it wasn't like a gendered nature for me. Like my aunt was like, no, I'm ready to get in here and I'm going to be cheeky about it. I'll take my leg up when I can. And so I was introduced to like the quote culture, gamer culture, in a very like unique way. So by the time I'm hitting like the Xbox 360 era, when we're doing Call of Duty lobbies and all of this, like it was very hard to be told absolutely not. Like, no, why are you here? And not just because you're a woman, because there are no women in game. Literally, women not in game, women in game for child, like at this time, you know? And then the skill level, which was, like you're not good enough. You'll never be good enough. Like that was a sentiment, like heavily at that time. So that pressure to play and overperform just when I want to, like, I don't know, casually get dubs on Fortnite. If I want to speak on the mic, I got to show up 110%, like on a bad day. And so that really hurts you when you're like, this is my established safe space. I've been good here.
Sure.
What's going on? I want to connect, and now I'm getting told, yeah, no, you're trash. What?
Yeah, so video games were cool until you hit the online lobbies, and now suddenly it's like, oh, wait a minute, I'm not. Why am I not allowed to play this game?
Exactly.
Okay, fascinating. And so when did you were like, okay, streaming is it? Like, what was the game that you streamed on that was got you the attention? Because I just need BK lore. I just need to know what the game was.
I'd probably have to say most popular for the game Overwatch. I really like that game.
Oh, were you playing as the girl you look like? Was that the shtick? Would you dress up as her? Who is that character?
Everybody loves Diva. She's like the one in the mech. She's got the little suit.
I bet you. Do you own it? Do you own that suit? Do you own that costume?
This is her blaster that was 3D printed.
Right there.
I just
right there, a weapon right behind the camera.
Right behind the camera. Oh yeah.
So you Overwatching popped off.
Mm-hmm. And this is like.
Are you playing Marvel Rivals now?
Time.
I hear that's like the Marvel Overwatch, right? Am I correct?
That is correct, and I am an official hater of it, and for no particular reason other than I don't know, just Overwatch is better.
Sure. Okay.
Why not? That's good enough.
Yeah, why not? No, I don't like third-person shooters.
Is Overwatch still popping off? Is Overwatch still it?
To your surprise, truly, and I say this with astoundment, that they have realized the community for once might be right and are really going back to their roots. There's a new dev team in charge, and so it's in a really good place right now. But I will not lie, it was not doing well for a hot
Are we
minute.
gonna get more Overwatch, new Overwatch? Is it it's like the machine's starting back up again?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Every season we've had a new character every season. We're in season
it's like
20
Fortnite now. It's like a thing that evolves inside of seasons and stuff. I thought it was because is it Overwatch 3 technically, or is it just Overwatch?
I would say it's Overwatch 1.5, and by that I mean it's technically Overwatch 2, but nothing really changed. I don't know why they slapped a number on it.
Sure. Okay. Great. Perfect.
Yeah, they just decided we can't think of a cool name. But sequels are great. It's always better in the sequel.
Sure. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. So, okay. I got enough BK lore. Now I need to know what your favorite Disney video game is. What is it?
Ooh. Well, I'd have to say my favorite game of all time, which is Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's my favorite video game.
Okay, so
speaking of lore,
wait, can we have a conversation then, BK? Because I'm now concerned for your mental wellness. Okay. Because this is because it's not because Lord of the Rings is more accessible than Kingdom Hearts at this point. It is the most complicated, convoluted. There are Kingdom Hearts games out there titled NVIDIA graphics card updates. It's like Kingdom Hearts Chain 7.432 version 6.
Blue.
It's it's like what BK, what is the state of the Kingdom Hearts? What's going on, BK? What's going on with Kingdom Hearts?
The next one is being worked on.
There's another one? Kingdom Hearts 4?
Yeah.
But it's not 4. It's Kingdom Hearts 13 at this point.
Truly.
They really went to the final. They really went Final Fantasy heavy.
Honestly, kind of
Kingdom
worse.
Hearts.
If I'm being so for real, the only other franchise, this is going to get real nerdy. Y'all might not get it. But the only other franchise that is as wild as this is the Nier franchise, Neir. That is.
I've never heard of it.
I'm about to blow your mind. It is a full franchise that came out about a alternate ending from the game Drakengard. It is a fan throwaway ending that became a whole series. That's how popular that specific ending. Again, multiple endings. Yes, I'm talking alphabet worth of endings.
That's cool.
That's actually cool. And became a whole isolated franchise from that timeline and on. Yeah. And it is all the time travel, body snatching.
Are those games presented linearly though?
No.
Okay.
Not particularly.
Okay. Okay. That's the thing.
Is that Square Enix? Is that
hopefully
Enix?
sometime when I get close to death, near my death, because every day is one day closer. But hopefully I'll get a little bit further along. Disney, Square Enix, whoever makes Kingdom Hearts will be here is one 700-hour game that you could play through. Just go and do that. Because then I might, but it's too much, BK. It's too much. It's doing a puzzle without edges.
I know. I love it though. I'm someone who I like the through lines. I like the theory of it. Like I like trying to figure
Sure.
it out. The more
Sure.
convoluted it is, like the more I
Sure.
want to say that it isn't convoluted, which I know sounds
Okay.
like a weird and abusive relationship with this
It
game.
is. It is.
But
It is.
I
You are
truly-
describing that. That's true.
I truly
You are.
think that it's so much fun to like get lost in it, and like the way they like present the Disney worlds, I feel like is what really
It's truly
got me.
magical. It's
It
truly
is.
and I know that the Disney aspect of it is the not problematic part, and that's my problem with it. Is like it's like, and because usually it is, but it's like, we're over here doing like Hideo Kojima level
Yeah.
of like like Inception level storytelling here that like is like at a level of has a reading level beyond mine is what I'm trying to
Yes.
imply here. Like it's
I
just the
see.
game has lost me. But what's your favorite Keyblade?
My favorite Keyblade is a tie between the Halloween Town one and Obsidian. This is so weird. I've never been asked this before. I'm like geeking out. Oh my god! You just asked me. I mean, listen, the Oathkeeper's nice, but like I like Oblivion. So
Oblivion is a great one.
Yeah.
Oblivion is a really good one. Oblivion's a really good one. I remember I kind of hacked the system a little bit when Disney Infinity was around, and if you had all 151 figures in Disney Infinity, you unlock the Keyblade. It was right
Shut
before
up.
they canceled the game, and so I remember like going to Target and finding one of the figures that was just stocked early, and they just let me buy it, and I was like, okay, I'll have this like a week early, and I'll be the first one to ever have the Keyblade in Disney Infinity, and I did, and I spent a
awesome.
good amount of time. And the most popular video that I ever posted from Kingdom Hearts Keyblade in Disney Infinity was Jack Sparrow with the Keyblade running
yeah.
around. Kingdom Hearts fans like had an emotional journey seeing Jack Sparrow with the Keyblade like beating levels of Disney Infinity. It was a very interesting thing to observe, fascinating thing to observe. Anyway, we could spend hours. I'm going to
I
have you
know.
back to defend. I'm going to write a dissertation. I'm going to have you defend Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
I'm going to have you back. I'm going to do some research.
Take me to court, game court. I'm here.
I'm going to do some, I'm going to do
I'll
some
grade
research
it.
and I'm going to have you come back. I'm going to have you come back
Okay.
about that. We're going to have to circle back to that. So, I feel like and Nathan says this a lot, video games and theme parks are spiritual sisters. That like video games are in of themselves an immersive storytelling thing like theme parks. They kind of work
Well,
the same way. Like in a lot of ways.
especially I think thanks to virtual reality, which is something that I'm very fascinated by, and the immersiveness of that is as close as you can get to going and enjoying an experience in a theme park. Though you can't, for example, if you play walkabout mini golf, you can't exactly like
It's
do
always
that
about
on a
this
cliff.
mini golf game.
Well, it's
It's
amazing.
always about this mini golf game.
But you can't. The interesting thing is like theme parks have to answer the question, what happens if a stupid person dies? Because they did our thing, whereas VR, it doesn't matter, right? You can put yourself on a cliff or whatever. So it is fascinating. There's connections that tie these sort of, experiences together, but also, it's fascinating. Yeah.
Yeah, are you VR gaming, BK? Do you like a good immersive gaming? Do you think that gaming is as immersive as a theme park?
I think so. I love how you guys said that. Like, I feel like I'm a big fan of games that champion mechanics that are not just like for difficulty, but to add to the experience. So, like, for example, like Ghost of Tsushima, the game on PlayStation, it utilizes its waymark, the thing you follow to go to a quest. It's actually not a point, it's wind. But like animated wind to
Ooh,
guide you.
neat.
So you get that classic kind of like Samurai 7, old school, like Kurosawa vibe in playing it. And then they committed more. They're like, here, we'll give you a Kurosawa filter. Do you want to play with the film grain? We're going to put you in this movie. We're going to give you these elements to curate your experience. So I think you're on the money with that one. Like for me though, VR, I get motion sicky. And it
yeah, it
sucks.
happens.
It
Yeah.
sucks
Oh,
so
no.
bad. It takes you out of the experience, even with like
You
accessibility.
gotta wear
stuff.
those like
Yeah.
those round goggles with liquid in them
The
inside
circles.
the VR goggles.
Oh,
You know what
I
I'm talking
can't
about?
do
Those like boat goggles.
The boat ones. Yeah.
Just a
Oh.
hub.
But no, I think they're beautiful. Like there's certain ones like like Horizon Zero, I think it's called Rise or something like that. Just like the beauty of VR and be able to like truly look around you. Like, I think that is something that's unique to it. To be able to feel like you can reach out and touch is something that is like really different between those two mediums.
So if VR makes you sick, does Flight of Passage get you? Does like does
no,
Simpsons or Back to the Future? Or?
It's just the like moving when I'm not moving. So if the game requires me to move,
yeah,
and I'm stationary, so I can do experiences where you sit. Like if you put me in it and I'm touching things or something, or like a Beat Saber, I'm fine.
Have you BK? You're like advanced in the world of. Have you done the walking thing, like the circle thing, where you put on the VR and you can like walk in place? It's like a walking pad thing. Have you done that?
It's not because my brain goes, but you haven't gone anywhere. It literally is a disconnect. It's true, and then motion sickness happens from that.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make sense. Where I'm like, I don't understand. I'm not moving. Why am I sick?
I mean,
and it's like
it makes quite a bit of sense that your body is freaking out.
It's like
it
what
should.
is happening?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
so,
your body knows better. Have you tried? Oh no, but you're saying that it's like. Have you been to?
Well, I was going to ask about AR. As
AR's
well.
okay.
Like
augmented reality,
okay.
like the Mario ride or something.
Yeah,
like
AR's all right. I love that. I think I was a fan of that since primitive Pokemon Go era. AR to like what we can do now is awesome to see the leap for that. It's truly like game changing.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you been into like the Mario World at like any of the Universal parks?
No.
I know. You're missing out. You're missing out.
I know.
Someone posted me, I think it was the Pew 2 YouTube creator. I think he was talking about speed running the Nintendo World. Like trying to and I was like, for a YouTube video, I was like, if you do that, you have to submit it. And he's like, oh, what do you mean? I was like,
you have to submit it.
I'm excited. I want to do it. I want to now try to go in and speed run. I bet speed running communities would take it at the Mario World speed run.
Yeah,
to get all
that's what I want. I want actual people running around theme parks. This sounds very great.
Sprinting.
Yeah, it's a real speed run. It's a real speed run.
Great.
It's a real speed run.
At least people are running, I guess. Like it's good. Maybe that's the thing where like I did a speed run. It just was a marathon, and maybe that's what Jack's all about. Maybe he's just preparing for speed running.
I think so.
Yeah, we should I need to get Jack on board. He's faster than me.
Absolutely.
He's nimble. We'll be a team. It'll be a relay. BK, I was looking at your Twitch page. It says on Wednesday, I've seen on Wednesdays you've done the thing called Waifu Wednesdays. What is a waifu? I don't, what is a waifu?
Tell Grandpa.
Can you tell me, this aging old man, what is a waifu, and why does it come out, is it just the alliteration, or is it a Wednesday thing? Because church is like a Sunday thing, you know what I mean? So I don't know if waifus come out on Wednesdays like werewolves in the full moon.
Right.
Well, this is church.
This is church.
You know what I mean?
Yes, you have to know when to rightly worship, and what's better than worshiping on Hump Day? You feel me? No, but really,
that's a lie. That's one of your lies. Oh, so it's like a body pillow thing. It's like a body pillow thing.
Yes, but no, but yes. I think you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Okay. I once bought on Etsy. I think it's downstairs. I have the old woman sitting on the tombstone stretch portrait. I have that as a body pillow.
Wait,
cover.
really?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have it. It's in the basement. It's like 6 foot long. So I think I have a haunted mansion waifu. Would that be my haunted mansion waifu?
That is correct. You use that in the right context. I'm actually very impressed.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting it. It's a sex thing. I get it. Okay. I got it.
Not inherently, but there is that cheekiness about it.
It's like Tokyo Wonderland, Disney, that new anime that came out.
Well,
I got so much grief for calling that a sex thing last time.
About it, so.
I called that a sex thing. Twisted Wonderland. I was like, it's a sex thing.
You did call it a sex thing.
I got DMs.
People got mad.
People were like, it's not a sex thing. And I was like, sir, look at your profile picture. It's literally you as a sexy merman. It's a sex thing. Don't DM me saying it's not a sex thing with a sex thing profile picture. All right. He knows who I'm not going to dox him, but he knows he's going to watch this. He's going to watch this. And I love you. I love you. Your profile pictures, you're so handsome. So you're great. You're great. So are you, do you have waifu merch? Do you have waifu body pillows of BK? Like, or who is your waifu? Is that inappropriate to ask? Can I ask that?
I think you can.
And what? Okay, so tell me who your waifu is, and then we'll circle back to why you don't have your own waifu avatar.
Okay,
because just in terms of merch, I'm always thinking about if I could have my own waifu. pillowcase that I could sell.
I think
sold, golden. That's a weird piece of merch.
We're gonna work on that. I don't think that's the right way to say it.
People don't want T-shirts anymore. People are so over T-shirts.
True.
We all our phones and laptops are covered in stickers. We have enough stickers.
I think it's very male to be like, it would be fine for a pillowcase of me to be available. It's very male to say such a thing.
No, but I get what you're saying though. Like it's awesome to be able to do all that. I think it's very theme park coded too, where you're like, okay, but how can you need merch more? Like we want the merch, and your branding's great. Like baby cakes, why don't you have waifu merch? Like you seem to be doing it every Wednesday.
Right.
I know it's hard to do that right now, given state of universe, which I will dive into no further. But
no, I get it.
I love using that term because it shows like my roots in my Asian studies and like all the stuff I know about Japanese and anime culture.
Okay.
And then I used it to kind of like marry that, what I was talking about earlier, of representing our lovely ladies, our waifus in games. So I like dedicated a specific day to showcasing them. And we like to use our coded language because sometimes, you'd be like, that's my waifu. She's kind of, she's kind of smutzy, or I'm obsessed with her.
So you don't have
character.
body pillows.
No.
The games themselves would represent the body pillow of the day.
Yes.
This is my waifu of the Tomb Raider is my waifu today.
Yes.
If you will. Or Soul Blade Caliber, whatever.
Such an old man to be like, Tomb Raider. That's the one.
Princess Peach is my waifu for the day.
Peach.
Is with that?
Yes.
And then you play Mario Party as Princess Peach. She's your waifu for the day, right? This would be the idea.
There you go.
This would be the idea. I see.
BK, I must know more about your Asian studies.
Oh, sure.
Do you speak Japanese?
Oh my God!
Are you learning Japanese?
Okay. The audience already knows what's about to happen. Nathan is about to flex on us that he's been to Tokyo.
No.
So, for the love of God, BK, I hope you've been to Japan.
Japanese culture.
Because it's about to come up. The audience knows it's coming. As soon as Nathan's like, let me ask you some more about your Asian studies.
Just because you haven't been
I need to make Dan feel better.
That doesn't mean anything. It's not a big deal. It doesn't make me better than you. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Anyway,
you're still better than me.
I am genuinely curious.
You see that Tokyo.
Right. I am genuinely curious though about your interest in Asian studies.
Yeah. I studied it for a bit. I've no idea other than I was like purely interested in it as like a young age. I was able to travel, so I visited a lot of different places. And I just kind of had this hyperfixation on like Egyptian studies, Egyptology. I loved the Mummy. You can do with that what you will. By Awakening, who knows? And then
coded
Asian studies. Yeah. So I just liked, I don't know, the reverence of it and just the uniqueness of it. And so I really wanted to learn more. I just got excited and interested and pursued that for my college career. So I am able to speak a little bit, conversational rusty now, but I was over there. I studied abroad for a while, about a year or so. And I love it over there.
Yeah. It is fascinating to get into cultures that are not like 250 years old.
Yeah.
Like we're nothing. We're literally nothing in comparison to like some cultures are like, oh, which century do you want to talk about? It's
like
insane.
Actually,
Japan's
no,
insane.
Truly.
It's crazy. It's so crazy.
I'd just like to point out that you called me old earlier, and you're talking about old Chinese guys. So and how cool they are.
Hey, you got me, Dan. You got me.
Cool.
I mean, what a burn!
I just want to say I'm cool.
What a burn!
I think if you respect those old things, you got to respect.
You're ahead now.
Girls are fighting.
No, we never fight.
That's all I'm saying.
It's not like I edit the podcast to make myself look good. It's not. That's not going to happen.
So this is where I'm the sweet spot. I'm over here who's like, yes, kind of trending, understand new blood things like, I don't know, a waifu, and then at the same time I could talk to you about Socrates and Plato and how awesome it was that they included him in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So I'm right in the middle between y'all. I think this is great.
Well, BK, if you're not used to being on a podcast with two old white men, I don't know what.
Yeah.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you fit right in. Yeah, you're fitting in great. You're doing great. You're handling it all great. And thank you for educating me about waifus.
Of course. Listen, you could call me
Who is your current waifu? Are you waifuing still, Waifu Wednesday still, or no more Waifu Wednesdays?
We are Waifu Wednesday still. This week, we are finishing up the game called Dispatch. It's really awesome. It's an indie game that worked with Critical Role, so there's tons of awesome voice actors in it, and it's like It's like a Decisions Matters story-driven indie game, so kind of like a visual novel. But like you press buttons, you make decisions, and it kind of changes the course of the game. And the last 2 episodes dropped today, actually.
Episodic video games.
Right?
That's pretty neat.
Exactly. There's a lot of stuff in the video
that.
game world, like, you might not know about. So it's been really fun. Everyone's itching to see how it comes out.
Have you played Baby Steps?
Baby Steps? No, but I've seen a few of my friends play Baby Steps.
Yes.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm nice to you now. We won't be friends if we play a game like that. I'm sorry.
I'm just thinking that, like, if you popped off hard playing a video game of a character that you look like, I think if I wore like a pajama onesie and played Baby Steps,
that would be it.
I think I could get big. I think I could get big.
Listen, we can make you big, baby. Don't worry. You ain't got to play Baby Steps to pop off, okay? I got you. You call me. We'll work something out.
Dan, we are in full agreement that you're not marketing yourself well enough to bears, and we're gonna work this out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a waifu of me. I think I'm gonna get it.
I think you should.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
bears
make one happen.
are in right now, so I think you'll go far.
Yeah, I'm Big Al. You know what I mean? We'll get it going. At my live show this past weekend, one of the most magnificent things happened. Someone was talking about a country bear jamboree and being a woman, and we were riffing with the crowd, and out of nowhere, the most perfect idea for a product came to my mind. Blood on the Saddle country bear jamboree period panties, novelty period panties. Just I have 4 sisters. I have 2 daughters. I am just a man surrounded by women. I get the appeal. I think we could make big business with this. I think, Liver Lips McGraw, Teddy.
We don't use that phrase ananymore.
Swinging Teddy Bear. No?
Romeo.
Oh, Romeo.
Even better.
What's little Romeo, Blood on the Saddle, officially licensed country bear jamboree. The women in the crowd went wild for it. They went wild for it.
I am dying right now.
So
this is
coming
brilliant.
soon, Disney Dan, bear, waifu, and period panty lineup. So,
this is beautiful.
Body pillow, waifu, yeah. So, annual pass podcast. You. Speaking of you hanging out with 2 old white men, theme parks. So there's been lots of stuff going on with theme parks. Do you miss the theme park beat? Like, what do you still stay attached to it? What do you keep your ear to the ground? What's going on?
I do. It depends on the circles I still have homies in, so kind of limited to the Florida realm of theme parks right now, just because those are like my roots. But I've been itching to know. I just saw the other day that they announced they're making like a Pokemon theme park in Japan. I just saw that, and I went, oh man, if they're doing that, I must have missed a lot in between.
Yeah, you have missed a lot. So I rounded up some of the bigger things that are happening.
Okay.
Or have happened, and I want to get some of your hot takes on them and see how you feel.
Okay, hit me with it.
Okay, if you will. First off, Bug's life is gone inside the tree at Animal Kingdom.
Get it out of there. Get it the out of there. I hate that fucking ride so much.
How is BK bleeping herself?
This is so nice. I don't even have to do
so
it.
magical.
That's great.
Brother.
Is that a button you have? I need that
button. Are you serious?
I need it. I need a button like that. Holy crap, that's incredible. So now it's been officially replaced by Zootopia by a new show called Better Zoogether. So this has canonically cemented that Animal Kingdom is a zoo. Your thoughts?
That's a lot to unpack as a Black woman who knows the creation and intention of the park Animal Kingdom. I have to really digest that sentiment.
Yeah. Well, it gets even. Well, we won't. Everyone knows where I stand with the context of Zootopia.
Yeah, ACAB. All cops are bunnies. It was bad.
Yeah, Well, just no. The racial tension allegory of Zootopia is an incredibly flawed one, and so I didn't even put together the fact that now BK is like, so this racially flawed allegory about animals being predators is now moved into Animal Kingdom and declared it a zoo.
Into the
soul.
You know what I'm saying? Like
to the literal soul.
In the heart of the tree of life. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh no, you don't even know. They have said it's canon now that the animals of Zootopia made the tree. No! This is what they. She's gone.
No, wait, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
it's canon.
I'm sorry.
See, it's so. When I heard this, I was like, they're going to carve a couple new characters into the tree, but
no,
they took it one step further and made it worse. They're animal Pompeii. Is that what it is? Like, what happened?
So what they have said is that they've carved the tree. They have an image in one area that has a small mouse with an earring named Joe Rodent, who is helping make the tree. That's not a joke. That's real. Here. They came together to make the tree.
Any other name? That doesn't sound vaguely familiar.
So here's what I like more than that, though. This is the thing that we know. I haven't even brought up yet on the show. Dan, do you know what they did with the big poop ball that's sitting?
The dung
in the big dung?
Because
of course, before there was a dung beetle section and there was a big poop ball, and it was like, this is a dung beetle's poop ball.
They didn't turn into a munchkin, did they?
No, they left
a donut
it,
hole?
and they put handprints on it, and they said it's actually just a bunch of dirt from different areas of the world that have been rolled together into. It's literally saying, this is a ride that says the shit in front of you is not shit. It's great, and it is united together. Like, that is literally. It's not even it's not an allegory. That's what they did.
I'm having a rough time with this.
Yeah.
I'm really having a rough time with this.
I don't know if it was load bearing. I don't know why the dung had to stay at all, but yeah. So anyway, BK is having a real trouble with this one. This is I don't know if she's going to recover for any of these other ones.
No, I don't know. I was happy. I went through a roller coaster of emotions. Okay, no pun intended.
You
but
did.
I literally was so excited because I have trauma from the Bugs Life ride, and then to
Was it the
hear
spiders? Was it the bees?
It.
Was it the bugs on your butt? Like, what was it? Was it all of the above?
I am not letting no bugs leave the theater before myself. You must be out your fucking mind. That is the part I don't like. They can wait till I leave. Don't tell me to sit back down, ma'am.
Yeah.
I hate that one.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
But that sucks. Like it really is kind of, I don't know. I didn't think they could get any more disrespectful. Like I'm really upset because I was reading like talks of they're doing like Coco stuff and they're like changing a bunch of other things in Animal Kingdom to show like Encanto and things. And I was like, okay, this is exciting.
That's the next piece of news. Dino Land's gone.
Yeah. Okay, it's gone.
Gone.
It's gone forever.
Dinosaur the ride is still there. But by the by, everything else is pretty much Kaputski's in place of a new carousel and Encanto attraction. And Encanto, it's a water ride or just a dark ride?
We have no idea.
We have no idea what it is. We have no idea.
But we're pretty sure it's a dark ride. There has been some special effects that they've recently showed off at Imagineering, and people are like, they have like a cloud made of cotton, and it has
they definitely have Peppa's like thundercloud,
lightning in it, and they're like,
cool.
oh, we know exactly what this is. So yeah, we're leaning towards actual figures, dark ride style in some form.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. So yeah, Dino Land's gone, but you don't seem to have strong feelings about that.
No, it's like the kind of carnival area, so like I'm kind of good on that, but I do like the dinosaur ride a lot. Actually,
did you? You seem like someone who had a Dino Girl phase. Was that a thing for you?
Yeah, Dino, and then quickly into again, I'm an Egyptologist, archaeologist, right? Full skew, but it started there where I was like, what are these things investigating, like the unknown, like the ancient times? Truly fascinated. I like that movie. I was just talking to one of my best friends. They were like, I don't know what you're talking about. There's an egg. I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, you don't know about the Dino movie? I was like, what about Turn Back the Time? What about that one? You don't know about that dinosaur movie? Am I the only one?
We're back.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're back.
Man,
we
know
about
about
that.
Yep.
I was like, at least I can get that. No.
A Don Bluth classic, which has a scene where the villain gets eaten by crows. We We were made a lot harder back in the day.
Yeah, we were.
These kids
We sure
are
were.
these
We
kids
sure
are
were.
soft.
I have a
Yes.
prevailing theory about women and dinosaur movies.
Okay, tell me.
And that as a young girl, it is a nice avenue to go down in terms of films to digest, because Jurassic Park doesn't have a scary man as the bad guy. It's not, there isn't a bad man. Almost every movie has a bad man. Like especially like scary action movies, they just have bad
100%.
men, and there isn't a bad man. I mean, there's an idiot, and there's Newman, he's an idiot.
Sure.
You know, you got Sammy. You could argue
The
that the guy who
lawyer.
put the whole island together was an idiot, but there really isn't any bad guy. And I think that speaks to young girls to be like, oh, this is a movie I can enjoy and not even have to think about how terrible men are, because I'm already aware and I'm 8.
Are we we can't ignore the girl and her computer skills saved the day. I mean, that's what the whole movie's about.
Right. It's a very
the
girl
Unix
forward
system.
film.
She knows
Yeah.
it.
The Unix, they had to castrate you before you could
No,
program?
it was
Is
called
that-
the Unix system, not the Unix system.
You just said 2 of the same words. There's no distinction between the 2 words you just said. I just want record to show. Just want the record to show.
Okay, record shows.
Are you familiar? Do you know that they're tearing down Tom Sawyer's Island at Magic Kingdom and
Not
putting
tearing
a Cars?
down. It's gone.
It's gone.
It's just
gone.
gone.
It's
They
gone,
drained
gone,
rivers
gone.
of America. They paved Tom Sawyer's Island, and they're putting a Cars land there.
Literally
did you
paved
know?
Paradise, put in a parking lot.
But okay, there's so
It's
again.
not
you guys
it's off
keep
roads. It's
whiplashing me.
Yosemite. Yeah.
This is see, the funny thing is if you just kind of take it like slow dose
I
radiation.
have to. I get
you just get
excited, and then
small
you say
and
one
sick.
thing, I'm like, yeah, and then you say the next
Yeah.
one, aw, and I say, aw, like that's every time you say something.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
effectively,
cool.
effectively, the whole front dangle of Tom Sawyer's Island will become Cars, like a national park Cars attraction where you're off-roading with the cars.
So I guess I don't like that it's Cars, but I guess it makes sense when you think of like Thunder Mountain type like aesthetics. So you're like,
it's gonna tie into it perfectly.
Route
tie
66
into it.
vibes. That's great. Let's keep it a fun, fast attraction because like Magic Kingdom needs it, like especially on that
it's
side of the park.
Absolutely terrifying how quickly you came around on this idea.
Yeah, I get it.
You went from
I
reeling
get
to
it,
be
though.
like, I can't wait to ride it.
I can't wait
It's
to. I don't
capacity.
prefer Cars, but I swear to gosh, if they don't put Life is a Highway in there, I want to be speeding around this cliff,
Yeah.
hearing Rascal Flatts. I just want to hear it. Give me the.
I don't know if it's going to be a Rascal Flatts kind of attraction. I'm going to be real.
Dan, can we? I think we could do an edit. I used to do audio edits, like new songs, and you could play them while you were on rides at Disney, and then there would be new experiences like Spaceship or Space Mountain and stuff. We could do Life is a Highway on Test Track.
That's a really
do that.
specific flavor
I
of autism,
love
and I
that.
love you for it.
I
Yeah.
love that.
I rewrote and re-edited all the on-ride attraction audio for Spaceship Earth.
Hey, if
Yeah,
you
I'm-
ever want to,
I'm
if you ever want to
perfectly
ride
normal.
Dinosaur before it closes to Welcome to the Jungle, you can.
Oh my
I can
gosh,
provide
that
that.
No,
sounds
Nathan, I am
amazing.
obsessed with you. That is the coolest thing ever, and I can't wait to fill my
I'm
iPad
geeking
or iPod
out.
full of things. Wear these headphones. Sir, why are you wearing a headphone on? Shut up. I have
No,
a mission.
it's great. People don't. Yeah, people don't
noise
care.
cancel. Noise cancel. Noise cancel.
People don't care.
So behind Cars will become.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to then put even behind that, and like in addition to the park, Villains Land is coming to the Magic Kingdom as well. A dark,
Interesting.
spooky, evil land where villains have won.
Okay, that's interesting. That's news to me. I love villains, and I always hated that they didn't bring like the face characters out as much at Magic Kingdom. Like it would have to be either like spoopy season or like a rare kind of event where you're like, oh, Maleficent is the lead of this thing. We're doing
Sure,
a whole
sure.
Phantasmics
Well,
thing.
You're going to get excited then, because in addition to that announcement, they also opened a Villains Unhappily Ever After show at Hollywood Studios, which is 3 live singing face actor villains competing drag race style
It's drag.
for the audience approval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm freaking
yeah.
out. I'm freaking out.
It's really cool. It's really
Oh, that's
crazy. It's really
awesome.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Which I fully believe is a play test to be moved over to Villains.
It's gotta
Land.
be.
I mean, it's too perfect. It's just too perfect for it. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild. They're chopping the parks up quite a bit. Yeah, it's big changes coming. Big changes coming. Including Monsters Inc. is leaving Disney California Adventure. They're gutting that entire corner of California Adventure and installing Pandora.
Really interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pandora is coming to Disneyland.
Wow.
What are your thoughts on Pandora? Where are you with Pandora? Speaking of Animal Kingdom.
I liked it when I went. I got to do the things. I think the animatronic is beautiful in the dark ride. I thought I'd have more immersion though in the land itself at Disney World. I felt like it was beautifully visually, but it didn't bring me into the world. I don't know what would have done that, but I felt like I wanted to see, like, I don't know, breathing plants. Like, where was the next level of like immersion? It just felt like you put a new layer on
Did you
Star
ever go
Wars
at night?
land to me. I did for a little bit. I loved how things glow,
Okay.
like the glowing of it. Like, and I thought that was an awesome like iteration of like doing something so perfectly like the film. But
Yeah, a
it's
lot of the
still-
kinetic
yeah.
energy that's inside the dark ride isn't present outside the dark ride. And
Yeah,
that's
that's what I'm saying.
a valid thing.
And so you're walking around. I'm like, half of that experience, I was looking forward to walking around and just being in the area, not necessarily the
Vibes.
ride itself. So I feel like it was underwhelming, but maybe my expectations were a little too high, just given
It
the
does
state
feel
of
like
James
there's an
Cagney.
answer to that that's coming in this new edition,
Okay.
this new land, and that's going to be a banshee. I'm pretty sure there's going to be
Oh,
a
there
very
better
large,
be a banshee.
a very
okay.
large visible banshee outside.
And I
the-
better have some fire and ash. Just to be
Thank
clear, I
you.
need both
Yeah.
fire and ash.
Yeah,
Because I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
why
yeah.
don't they have like a situation where they do it at Universal Studios with the with Blue, the raptor? Like, why don't you have an encounter with a banshee?
Well, because
where
technically, because Joe Rohde instituted this, like the events of this theme park take place generations after the events of the film, and so like that's what they do. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
You
what
can
they
still
do.
meet you can still meet a, you know.
But yeah,
one of
those
I want a
guys.
blue person. I want blue
That's
people.
what I'm
I want blue
saying.
people.
That's
or
hard,
the,
man.
the music.
Yeah, but
if you
young
will.
blue people isn't hard. Young blue people, like, you know, teen Navi,
Teen blue people.
teen blue people.
Teen
if you can
Navi?
find a guy to fit in that Jack Skellington costume, you can get me a teen blue person. You can get me teen blue people. You can do it.
Listen,
You can do
I think
it.
I just want to save whoever does get the job of face acting for that, the problematicness of it. Like, I think I don't want to wish that upon them. Though the
I don't want
body
blue face
art
on
is
somebody.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
figure
yeah.
out how
But
it
what if-
stays on in Florida
No,
weather.
no,
That's
but
where
what if-
I'm trying to
No.
figure that out.
15-minute intervals at a time. is
Period.
how.
Sure.
Inside,
Yeah.
actually, if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I have to wait for them to announce and release a blue avatar person meet and greet character, and then I will pay for the wedding where at the park where you're allowed to invite two friends.
Two friends.
You can request any two friends, and then I will request specifically a Navi and Pocahontas, and I'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens when the two are face to face. We'll just see what happens.
They'll just point.
When
It's the same
Zendaya,
picture.
not
It's the
Zendaya,
same- it's
Zoe
the same-
Saldana. Yeah, it's the same. These are the two of the same thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, brother.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll have Miko there, and we'll have that guy, that robot. with
Spider?
the-
Can we have Spider with his
Spider.
dreads?
yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Spider's turning
like
into a
that.
Navi or something in the
Was
next
that a
movie.
good
He's-
video game, by the way? Did anyone play the video game? I feel like it came and went.
Oh
very
yeah.
quick.
Did you get into that?
It
that
was
game?
not, how do I say this? Industry finished, I think, is the
Yeah,
sentiment.
that's how I felt.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I just keep thinking about that. Like, if Disney Infinity was still around, we would have a whole
Oh.
beautiful avatar pack, and like, you know, with that like beautiful aesthetic and that beautiful design
Yeah.
style and stuff. You know, did you play Infinity or Lego Dimensions or Skylanders?
I played a little bit of Skylanders when it first dropped, and then I watched a lot of my cousin play Infinity, and then Jack, obviously. So I didn't get a chance to play myself. I was too into the open worldness of the other games. Not enough time.
Sure.
But I loved
dig
it.
it.
I love like the dedication, and again, just like you could tell, it was a team of like people who got like the IPs that they were working at. They got it. They didn't need to guess.
Right. Yeah. No, it is it's such a, I miss it so much. And it would have been such a great platform. Would have been such a great platform. But, so the final bit of terrifying news that I want to bring you is that, they moved Monsters Inc., of course, from Disney California Adventure to Hollywood Studios, and Muppet Vision is gone. You know, you've heard that Muppet Vision is gone?
Yes, I heard that was on its way out. I didn't know that's what it was getting replaced with.
Yeah,
Okay.
a Monsters Inc. roller coaster is what it got replaced with. Where are you? Were you a pro Save Muppet Vision, or were you just a whatever? Let it go.
I like Muppets. I didn't like Muppet Vision Ride. Like, I don't think it was the best of the sit and watches, is what I call them.
Well, you're
like,
entirely wrong, but that's your opinion. That's totally fine.
That's fair.
It's totally fine to be
That's
entirely
Now
wrong.
you know that they're
fine.
taking over Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
No, don't lie.
The Muppets.
Dr.
Aerosmith has been vacated, has been rejected, no, ejected,
Canceled, as it were.
yeah, whatever. Aerosmith's out of the Disney parks, and they're replacing it with Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem in the Rock and Roller Coaster ride.
Okay, sorry. Again, I have to process 2-3 motions at once.
No.
Okay, yes. That makes
Yeah.
sense. I'm on board with it, okay, but I just had to mourn in that microsecond a moment of like that was the only thing at that damn park for my entire existence.
Yeah.
So to feel like that
Yeah.
one being gone
That's a good
It
point.
was
almost
like
still
a
is.
pillar.
It
You
almost
know
still
what
is.
I mean?
It's still there, though.
It
They're going
is.
to change so.
The
That's
writing
what
would
I-
They're going to
yeah.
change a remarkably small amount of it.
That's why I was like, okay, wait, I can't be
yeah,
mad. I can't be
yeah.
mad. No, that's
You
good,
won't-
and it
you
makes
won't
sense.
believe it.
Now,
Yeah.
this is breaking news for when we're recording, kind of breaking news. But BK, you know about the new Muppet movie coming out, right? Have you heard about this?
No.
Okay.
Mm.
So new Muppet movie
Okay.
for Miss Piggy,
Oh.
being written by, I forget his last name, but
Cola Scola.
Cole
from
Scola
Oh
of
Mary,
Oh Mary
on Broadway.
on Broadway, produced and also starring both Emma Stone and Jennifer Lawrence.
This is going to be a fun one.
Okay,
That's
now
a lot.
hold on.
That's-
Are we back? Are we so back? Is it?
I mean,
Waifu
is it the next
Wednesdays
Barbie?
are so
Yes.
back, baby.
Yeah, we're so back, baby.
Waifu Muppets. Miss Piggy's my waifu.
Yes, there it is.
Is that correct?
Soundbite it. Yeah.
There we
Wait,
go.
say it again. We'll get it clean.
That's it. No, you got it the way we got it. You're not going to bait me into soundbite. You're not going to clip me. You can't clip this. This isn't Twitch.
This
You don't
is a
think
Twitch.
people walk
Dang it.
around here? I think actually you can clip on YouTube now.
Damn,
You can do it. You can
Yep.
do it. Yeah. So theme parks are hot. Have you been? You haven't been to Epic at all, though. You're saying you haven't.
No,
Any
I
plans?
haven't been to Epic, but what was exciting was I went to Disneyland for the first time this month. Yeah,
Whoa.
I'd never been to Disneyland.
Tell us
California.
about Disneyland. Give us the what would give us the annual part?
We've
the
heard
annual-
it's
the
cool.
annual
Would you
pass-
tell us about it?
Yeah, give us the annual pass recap that you would have given the audience.
Okay. Well,
About-
we gotta leave the preface, which is I'm a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan, so I've lived my entire life
Oh,
knowing
wow.
that they changed the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland.
this is your
into
first
Nightmare
time
Before
doing that.
Christmas, and you have to go during this
Wow.
time. You can't just go
Yes.
willy nilly. It's always a hard
Yeah.
time right before the holidays. You have the schmonnies. But for my birthday, I got to go out there, and I cried 4 times before getting to the ride. So we can start with that. But I think what was more exciting was, and this is a weird backhanded compliment, I like how small the park is.
No,
It's
that's a
amazing
gr-
how
that's a
small the park is.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it's
I don't
fantastic.
for people who've never been, I think that sounds weird to say, but it is accessible because it is small and you can actually do things and enjoy
Yeah.
being around the park. Like there was a marching band just chilling.
Yeah, and what's
playing
even
covers.
wilder, I believe, is that Disneyland Resort has the same amount of rides as the Walt Disney World Resort. Like it's like that's how
What?
packed Disneyland
Magic Kingdom,
is.
you mean? Or
No, I think that like Disney
The
isn't that the stat? Like it's because
Impossible.
Disneyland is that packed full of attractions.
impossible? You're telling me that Disneyland has
Impossible.
the equivalent,
Impossible.
the equivalent of 4 parks is what you're saying?
Yeah, of like operating attractions. Yeah.
Foolish.
When-
There's no way. I'll look it up.
He's looking at me,
not,
said,
not
I'm
Disneyland. The
fact-checking
Disneyland
you.
Resort. Disneyland Resort. Both
So-
You're
parks.
counting 2
Both
parks.
parks.
Yeah. The
Okay,
two
you're
parks
counting
there.
California Adventure.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, wait, now
equal.
hold on.
Because
might-
that's how
Okay,
much
maybe.
they've packed into that tiny little spot. Like there's just, and now the attractions aren't maybe as equal quality. It's got those off the shelf like spinner rides and stuff in California Adventure. But I'm just saying, that's the
Well,
style.
I didn't get to do California Adventure because I knew I'd want to ride Haunted Mansion 4 times. But I
Did
think
you
what
ride?
was very-
How many times did you get on it?
I went on it twice. I didn't get to
Nice.
go 4 because I wanted
Isn't
to ride
that Sally
everything else.
figure so beautiful though? That new
She's
Sally, and then you saw the new Oogie
smitten.
Boogie.
I did.
saw that new Oogie
Again,
Boogie.
crying. Like everything was so beautiful. The mashup of the song. I didn't know they were gonna do Nightmare Before Christmas meets the Haunted Mansion
It's
song.
so
Like I just
good,
wasn't
isn't it?
expecting it. Losing
And the
my
giant
mind.
snake in the attic.
Yes.
Oh, and Zero
It's
floating.
beautiful.
It's just the best, isn't it?
It's so good. I was so happy. It was absolutely worth it. And I think and a good experience being at Disneyland when, you know, the longest wait time is only 55 minutes. I feel like it's just a better park. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Like Space Mountain, I think is better there.
Space
I
Mountain's
don't
so
know.
much better.
It's
It's
so much better.
It's so much
A
better.
lot of things. Actually, the only thing that's not
Everything's
better there.
Everything's better.
Now, one thing's not better.
Mm.
Magic Kingdom's Haunted Mansion's better than Disneyland's.
No,
by
I
far.
disagree, but
You go into the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland and you look up and you're just in a warehouse. You're just in a big old warehouse.
I
and
get
and
that,
like it's
yeah.
very unfinished in a
I see what you
big
mean.
broad sense. And at the Haunted Mansion at Disney World is much more refined and intentional with its space and the way that it and uses it. It's just
I was going to say the
it's whatever.
opposite, though. I feel like even though the walk into the ride was really cool at Disneyland for Pirates, I think Disney World's Pirates is better. I think like I was disinterested.
controversial.
Yeah, well, the
Whoa.
length doesn't make
Disneyland's
it better
Pirates-
for me.
Oh, okay.
Right?
That's
Like,
that's usually
I-
not what she said.
This is probably
So,
what
You know?
I
Well,
wanted
I
to
don't
do
know.
it. That's
Maybe
what
you
she
need to ask
said,
her
and I was
again.
like, "Waifu, would this what waifu would say?" I don't know if this is what
yeah,
waifu would say.
It depends on the waifu, you know. So
Length doesn't necessarily make it better
Sometimes
for
it
me.
doesn't always
New
matter.
T-shirts coming from BK.
No, but I felt like it
about the
made it
experience,
feel
not
like
the
a journey, an adventure. And sometimes I just want to deep dive into the waters where dead men tell no tales. And I feel like
Yeah, it's true.
that
I
intensity is different, which makes the ride feel more relaxing versus a little bit more
Yeah.
thrilling.
Yeah. One might say that at Disney World, you climax faster.
Sooner.
the plot.
It
Yeah.
may end faster than the one at
Yeah.
Disneyland.
There's
But
a little less. It's way too much foreplay.
it's
at
too
Disneyland.
much. I will say, though, at Disneyland, what was crazy is we went on Pirates at night, and I had no context for the queue. So none of us in our group realized we went upstairs. And then I didn't know it was going to pull a go inside like they do in Mexico at Epcot, where the
The
ride
swamp.
is inside, but it's dark. So it was nighttime. So none of
That's
us
the
in our
best.
party realized we were not outside anymore.
Wow.
That's great.
Like we and then we're on the ride and we're
Oh,
like,
that's
wait, are we
trippy.
inside?
That's
And
cool.
like, oh, we're inside.
and you can
Is
eat
it
in that
always
room.
dark?
There's a restaurant in there.
Yeah.
Bayou.
And we were like, what is happening here? I was like, did the ride already start? I was like, yeah, we're in the boats. What do you mean did it start? She's like, there's
First
water
place I ever
in
ate
here?
lobster.
Yes.
You had
First place
lobster
ever-
there?
First place I ever ate lobster was at the Blue Bayou at Disneyland. Yeah,
Wow.
and it's where I came to the realization that lobster is just a bigger, thicker shrimp. I mean, like the lobster tail.
Yeah.
It's just a big, thick shrimp. It's
okay.
it's the same
Big shrimp's an
consistency.
oxymoron, but yeah, I get what you
Yeah,
mean.
well, jumbo shrimp. Yeah.
Did you also go to California Adventure
No,
when you were
she's
there?
No, I did not. I did
Okay.
not. Unfortunately, though the
You got to make your
Oogie
way back out to
outside-
Oogie Boogie Bash.
Yeah,
Because
I
they have a
want
whole
to.
Jack Skellington part of the parade, and
You have no
it's
idea.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
I heard
It's
that's
beautiful.
when they maybe bring out Kingdom Hearts, Mickey Donald,
They do.
or
Yep,
Goofy.
they do.
I
All three of
want you to
them.
know we missed the window, sold out, missed the window. We were trying to so bad.
Mm,
It's tricky. It's tricky.
Mhm.
Dan, Disneyland, I should be very clear. This is very loose math. I mean, who knows if attractions count as a ride and a show? I don't know. This is just a couple Googles. But we have 83 at Disneyland and California Adventure, the resort
Yeah.
total. And in the 4 parks at Disney World, it's 87.
Wow,
you're
that's way
wrong.
closer though than I thought.
I
Well,
know, but
I
it's
mean-
still wrong. Let's just be
Fair.
clear.
Get
Fair.
back. Get back. Get back. Get back. They just closed like 6 with Dino Land. All right.
Truly,
so, like,
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And truly, that is far
it's just
closer
a weird
than I
fun
would
fact to be like the Disneyland resort for how
crazy.
tiny it is has
Yeah.
the same amount of attractions at the entire Walt Disney World Resort.
Also,
That's
can we
like just
talk about the
mind-numbing.
food at Disneyland? Is I
So
think
much better.
It's eons better than Disney World. Like it is.
Well, you know
yeah.
why though, BK?
Why?
I don't want to break your brain, but I will say that the Disney dining plan institutionally destroyed food at Disney World. When every plate has to equal a fixed cost of like $12.13, everything sucks. And when you don't have the dining plan at, say, I don't know, the Disneyland Resort, and chefs are allowed to just independently order and build their menus and design things, it's completely different. Disney World operates entirely off of hospital cafeteria rules.
It feels and it shows. Like you can name it something cute, like
same sauce.
I'm not.
I was just recently told a staggering fact, an absolute staggering fact, that and someone's got to disprove this. I don't even believe it.
Hold on, we're gonna do shock
apparently
faces for
the
the
cast
thumbnail
members,
for your staggering fact.
Cast members at Pico's Bills, Pico Billy,
Pecos Bill, little Bill, Pico Bill
are like mailmen and toll booth operators in that they have the highest rate of unaliving themselves of any other department. I had my Disney Don't live show. 2 people independently told me this. 2 people independently told me this. 2, and they said that Starlight Cafe is in second place.
Oh, I believe that.
I believe that.
But like,
Sonny himself has been on the edge.
All I'm saying is be kind to the cast members at Pecos.
Oh, yeah.
Be kind to those guys with those little tiny.
All food service. Be kind to food service. Period. No matter where you're at.
Kind.
Period.
Be kind.
Period.
Okay, you ever work food service? You ever work in a restaurant?
No, I did retail. So.
Oh, it's okay. What did you retail?
Yeah. You're never gonna believe it. GameStop.
What a shock!
No way, really?
Really?
What was that like? Oh,
brother!
The war stories you must have. Good.
Brother! The children I've saved.
Did we do a Black Friday?
Yeah, I did. I work in a Black Friday. And don't get me started with the trade-ins, brother. Oh my gosh. It is a battlefield to say the least. I think I've saved some children some traumatization from playing the Modern Warfare 2 campaign because their mom said that Jimmy said, I have to get John the copy. Didn't know it was mature rated. Yeah, no. That's where I did my good deed. I said I'm of service here.
Wow.
Yeah. Dan, did you work retail or food?
Yeah, restaurants. I worked tons of restaurants. Yeah,
tons of restaurants. Well, like mom pop pizza
cooked
joints
and
or what?
bartended. What's that?
Oh, you bartended.
Yeah, I was a bartender at Outback for like 6 years.
Just do it like Tom Cruise and Cocktail at Outback?
Nope. We were making wallaby darns and margarita flights. There was none of that.
Could you make me a shitty cocktail sometime? That sounds great, actually.
Absolutely.
I would love that.
Absolutely.
Something very syrupy and bad, please.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll mail them to you right now in Ziploc bags.
We all agree that never work at a place you love, right? Because then you don't love it anymore, right?
Oh, yeah. That's what. So like GameStop. Did you buy GameStop stock, BK, when it was a meme stock?
No, I did not. I wish.
All right. I have to know with your.
Hold on. I got to tell my bit here, which is that I did not work retail because Old Navy wouldn't take me. So for some reason, I applied for Old Navy and they gave me the interview, and I was not good enough for Old Navy.
Oh my God.
They got one look at you and they're like, I'm sure your local national public radio is hiring.
No, I just couldn't sell. I couldn't sell the credit card. I couldn't
Was
put
that
it
part
on
of
the
the interview?
face. Yeah, they're like, can now have them ask for it?
That's wild.
And I was like, do you want it? And I couldn't have the enthusiasm for capitalism. Nothing's changed.
With your love of Egyptology, I have to know. Final question. Are mummies properly represented in video games? Have they been? What are we looking for with mummies in video games? Where are you at? Because I remember a classic PlayStation game called Herc's Adventures, where you were like play as Hercules and you went through like the pantheon of like gods and like had to fight them all in this like crazy. I loved it. It educated me so extensively on Greek like mythology. It was like I was taking an AP Greek class. Is there a video game like that for mummies?
I feel like in the same way, no, it really sucks. I realize like a lot of the time, like kind of Egyptian culture is usually like referenced symbolically and not really dived into in the way I feel like it deserves. There's just so much mythos.
We haven't even Assassin's Creed in a pyramid.
We did Origins, which was phenomenal, by the way. It was
no mummies, though. No mummies.
No, like mummies in the way you would say.
They were alive.
They were alive.
They were mummies.
yeah,
they were mummy, but like it wasn't like spooky Goosebumps mummy. It was
it wasn't like the quote monster mummy. If you
was there a mini game like hook the brains out of the nose? Like was that a thing?
Honestly, organ pulling would be good. Like let's do Egyptian operation.
Yeah. Organ. What is that like? Hot button pressing? Like what's it called when you have
quick time events? Yeah.
Quick time events. A quick time event organ pulling. Yeah. Awesome. If it worked for God of War, it'll work for Does God of War scratch that itch too with your love of like the old?
Yeah, it does. Old crusty stuff. Look, anything that's really cool that goes into, again, like a mythos or things like that, I'm just like, give me in. I want to know all the parallels. I want to know what's different. I want to know like all the intricacies, the rituals.
Yeah, you love that Zootopia video game. You're like, get me in there. Tell me the intricacies of this race relations allegory that's going nowhere.
No, it's okay. I'll just watch the anime Beastars. I'll be fine.
Beastars? What's Beastars?
And we'll leave it at that. It's so nice for having me. Thank you so much for letting me be on the podcast.
Is there a waifu of that? Is there a waifu of that?
I really appreciate it. You can Google on your own time, Beastars. Just make sure you turn on incognito window.
Okay. All right. We're just have to bleep all of that, I guess. Yeah, we just have to bleep all of that.
I'm bleeping anything.
It's not that. It's not that bad, but it's bad. Let's just say it's Zootopia, but horny. I guess that's all I have to say. Literally.
Hey, no, it's
horny.
Okay. In my most recent Halloween costume review, I clearly stated that the people most excited for Zootopia 2 already own a fursuit.
They
do. They weren't buying a Halloween costume.
They do.
They do. Look, and that's okay.
Fine.
Like you're fine. Like if you're a gadget lover, like whatever you want, I don't care. Like
so is that the new Seinfeld bit? Is that the new like? Not that there's anything wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
You got a furry. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. You are a tail.
What would you want from a mummy video game if they were to like do what would you want?
I think that's awesome that you say that because they did just announce that they're doing another Mummy movie, which I'm freaking out about. Yeah. So I'm thinking
is Brendan Fraser coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Nice.
And the waifu.
Is waifu coming back too?
That's what I heard. Yeah, that's like what's been announced. Nothing else, but that it's supposed to be.
You
like,
didn't feel all bisexual scream at once.
Can I just ask if I visit Japan, and I get to the airport and I scream waifu, what will happen to me?
No,
don't do that. Do that. Okay, not okay.
Look at me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, don't fucking do that.
Dan, to be honest,
I just need to understand it culturally where waifu.
To be honest, what will happen is they will die slowly inside and not look at you, and they won't do anything because they are a culture of honor, and they're just like they don't like you anyway. You're too big and American.
I'm honorable.
And
it's not good.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem anyway.
Cakes.
Okay, so just keep waifu to yourself.
Yeah, keep it to yourself. It's for you, and when you're in good company like this, you can waifu.
Okay, he just got done. So this is Dan's autism because he's off of gooning. That was his phrase for weeks and weeks and months. And so now he's going to be talking waifu.
That's the thing. No. Waifu's not replacing gooning. No. Waifu is BK's thing. All right.
Okay, good. Thank God. But I hate that. I don't want to phrase it that gooning is your thing. Let's not phrase it like that.
Nothing is funnier to me than the word gooning. Is all I'm saying. It's just the funniest word ever. And so
I'm laughing because that's
it wasn't the show you thought
very
this
funny
was,
for you guys to say. I've never heard a white person say gooning before, so I'm going through it right now. I've never. He said it, and I was like, he's saying actually he's does he mean define gooning?
That's what he means.
Okay, this is great.
It's just one of the stupidest words. It's just one of the stupidest words ever.
It's a fun
and
one.
Now,
yeah.
It's now my favorite word when someone's way too obsessed with something inappropriately. You know what I mean? Especially people who are love to hate on someone. Be like, yo, why are you gooning? Hating this guy, you know what I mean? Like, you're obsessed
man,
with
this goober's goon is so hard right now. Like,
well, at the end of our episode, we like to talk about what we're up to in a little thing we call fun and tell. We talk about stuff we're doing. We're having fun. We're doing fun things. We're having fun. We're doing fun things.
Keep telling yourself
just trying to pivot hard from that conversation.
You're trying.
Nathan, what are you up to? What do you do? What's your fun and tell?
Well, Dan, going to Tokyo was great, and I was really happy to hold that over your head. I told you,
anytime he has any opportunity to mention that he's been to Tokyo, I'm
glad I was able to.
He was like, "Oh, Asian studies."
Well, I'm glad that I was able to hold that over your head, but I now have a new thing that I can hold over your head, which I'm more happy about, which is that I have booked myself a trip to Efteling Park in the Netherlands, and I'm very excited. For that weird, wonderful
going out there for those goblins and fairies.
I will be in Scotland in January, and we have I'm taking students, and we have a free weekend. And I am literally for the weekend, like flying myself to the Netherlands and staying at Efteling, and then coming back to Scotland for another week.
That's pretty neat, man.
I'm very excited. Yeah,
that's pretty.
Should be fun, and I'm very excited to hold it above your head that I've been to more cool parks than you. So, which is very important.
I don't know if you've been to. I don't know. We'll see. We can have a pros versus con list podcast.
We certainly can.
We can iron it out. We can see who's better. We can see who's done more cool things. We can see who's done more cool things. BK, you up to anything fun? What are you doing other than Waifu Wednesdays? Like, and you know, what are you doing with and Fun Fridays? You know, Fun Fridays, Waifu Wednesdays. What's happening outside of Waifu?
So the new Call of Duty's coming out, so I am a big fan of the zombies game mode. So I'll probably be sweat lording that out, deep diving into all of the lore and Easter eggs in that game. So I'm super hyped for it. It looks really good. But that's it. I've been catching up on some real people shows. That's what I call shows that have real people in them as opposed to anime.
What's your favorite real people show?
Lost.
Wow.
Oh, your first time watching or your
No. Oh, that's a comfort show.
Oh, okay.
The numbers in the hat. Desmond. No, but I just finished watching The Diplomat.
Is it a comfort show where you cut off at a certain season or all Lost?
I'm weird. I all Lost. Unlike Supernatural, which I will start and stop in between seasons. So that one I have to pick and choose.
Do you have any favorite unresolved plot point of Lost that has stuck with you?
Well, other than the baby, I feel like there was a baby. It was all about, it was all about a baby.
We can have a baby. You can't have a baby. Who's going to have a baby?
I don't think we ever got any context as to the magnets, you know, without getting too deep into,
how do they work?
You can see, I like crazy plots. So Lost or Fringe or I don't know, J.J. Abrams.
It makes total sense.
The lines be lining. So the baby is always a problem. If you saw Squid Game and you finish it to the end, you'll get what I mean by babies being kind of a point of a confusion, but interesting plot. So
we love Squid Games these days. They have a fake Squid Games now, a game show. It's a fake Squid Games.
I saw.
Dan, they have a fake Squid Game.
You sounded so Trumpy when you said that. Oh, we love Squid Games. No,
we love Squid Games.
We love Squid Games these days.
You were very politician about it. No, Squid Games.
Oh,
we
love
the greatest
Squid Games.
We love
Games. It's just, it's
I mean,
crazy
he would
to me.
theoretically, he would very much love
Oh, yeah,
Squid
he
Game.
wouldn't. The plot, he missed the plot.
Yeah. He wouldn't be in the Squid Game. He would be.
No.
He thinks the Hunger Games is about presidents. No. So anyway.
Well, I have been fully enjoying the Disney Fortnite collab with the Simpsons season that's been out and about since we're talking video games. It is a blast. They turned the entire Fortnite island into Springfield, and it has been truly a wonderful romp going through. So cool. It feels like Simpsons hit and run, like the glory days of exploring a 3D Springfield, and so I'm having an absolute blast with it. Actually, there was a 3D Springfield game that I played. I can't remember what it was called.
I was like, there had to be. If I had 101 Dalmatians game, you must look. There has to be a Simpsons game.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
there's
like a
been
point
so
and
many
click
Switch
adventure
games.
kind of thing or something like that.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's
I
very,
remember
very
that.
cool. It's super fun.
Did you
I'm
do the
having a-
Disneyland Fortnite, Dan?
I have just gotten back. I've been traveling. I've watched a couple clips of it. It's wild. Gotta say, it's wild putting Disneyland in a game that is 100% centered around guns.
Killing each other?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Disneyland and Minecraft was like fine.
Yeah,
Disneyland in like Fall Guys would have been cool, but there is something odd. And I know that you get into it and they have like Star Wars blasters, but like there's a reason Mickey isn't in Fortnite because you don't want to see him holding an AK. And it's kind
Wait,
of
no,
odd.
hold on. I want to see Mickey holding the blicky, okay? I think that's what I want to see.
Well, ask Grok to do it for you on Twitter.
Oh,
He'll
I mean,
okay.
if Hank Hill can hold one, I think Mickey can hold one. That's what I'm saying.
Hank Hill has all 5 fingers on both hands. All right.
That's
so,
true. That's a great point. Mickey will not be able to shoot the gun. He'd just be able to
Yeah.
hold it, kind of like a cradle.
That makes sense.
No, but
no digits.
It's just it's I'm not against it, but I'm not for it. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling that like there isn't any like sort of like I don't know, like association. And it's weird how what we associate and how we associate. Like everyone hates gay people, but it's totally okay to now gamble, you know? And so like you just pick and choose. You just
the
pick and
double
choose what you want
standings
to
are
do.
crazy. Yeah,
you just
I
pick
feel
and
you.
choose. You just pick and choose. It's great. It's a choose your own religion. So you just
And on that
what's
note-
that? You agree with gambling? Turn to page 86. You hate gay people? You win.
Yeah.
So anyway, this has been a great podcast. BK, you're a
Such
riveting
madness.
guest, thought provoking. Lots to take away from this episode. Lots to take.
I
away.
have to still digest
new
a lot
words.
of information.
You
Lot of
do.
New words, lots of new messages, lots of new things. But BK, I absolutely adore you. I had a blast when you guys had me on the Annual Pass podcast, and I'm so grateful that you joined us. And we're gonna now arrange to get you and Jack together.
Please. Just
on
say
here.
less. You want me
And-
back? I'm here, dog. I enjoy. You guys are just a riot. It is so nice to be able to just like riff and talk about nerdy things and just geek out and like with people who are like, no, we're gonna go there. So thank you for like having me on.
I can't not go there. I have a problem.
That's what I'm talking about.
But where can BlackKrystel? It's Crystal with a K.
Yes.
And an E.
yeah.
Crystal normally has an A.
I
Yeah.
know. Listen, tell that to 9-year-old me. It's fine. It's too late now. It's the brand. But yeah, I'm BlackKrystel on all platforms that are pretty much in existence, which is great SEO. Let's go. But you can find me mostly on Twitch, hanging out. I stream at least 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then I'm on the social meets. So if you ever want to hang out, my DMs is open. Let's geek out.
The social meets. I love that. I usually call it the holy social medias, but I love the social meets. That has a very strong image because that's what it is. It's just a meat fest. It's just
It's a meat,
the worst.
meat fest.
It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. I strongly encourage an artist out there to make you a sticker that is the Burger King logo that says "Have it your way," but it's waifu instead of way.
Have it your
I
way.
just want to see a "Have it your waifu" a BK sticker.
your
Someone
waifu.
please make that happen.
I'm gonna hold on, write that down.
But no, you're the best. Thanks so much for joining us,
Thank you.
Nathan. Great glasses.
No,
I have
but
to
for
see
real
what-
though,
just
I
gonna-
was gonna say something. Your glasses
Aren't they good? They're new.
okay?
They're new.
I
They're
love
good.
them.
They're very professor
Thank you.
glasses. He's a college
Like,
professor, and he just picked.
You
the
were
most
giving
appropriate glasses ever.
Xavier like realness.
Oh,
like I'm kind of
Professor X.
obsessed. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah. I can see the brainwaves coming out. Oh, wow. It's uncanny.
Yeah.
That's a great way to end the podcast right there. He ended it with telepathy.
I
He
did.
told you to tune back next week.
week.
And cut. It doesn't get better than that. I just got called Professor X. We're done.
This has been a production of 710 Media.